Hey everybody, Chase here, and I hope you're all doing well today. So, today I'm up on the Uncompahgre Plateau here in western Colorado. It's a really nice day today, so I thought I'd make a quick trip up here and shoot a little video. So if that's something you're interested in, then stay tuned in. And today I'm shooting my videos with my my camcorder, which has a little bit better video quality than my phone does. All right, let's get into it. Okay, so here we are, strolling through the high desert here, and I'm heading to this spot like just ahead. It's kind of my new favorite place to hang out. So I'm heading that way. So you can see all the sagebrush. There's some other brush and all the juniper trees. And then I thought that it just snowed in town, and I thought there might be snow up here, but it's actually bone dry up here. So right in this area, the ground is covered in solid rock. Okay, so I'm coming up here on this little mini canyon in here, which isn't too far of a walk from my car. And this is where I've really enjoyed coming lately. Who knows what kind of animals we could stumble on. So if I can get my zoom to work, it would be nice. So way off to the south, you can see the San Juan Mountains covered in snow, and right in the center of the screen is Mount Sneffels, which is the tallest peak over there. And then that is called Castle Rock Peak. Some people call it Storm King. There is Buckhorn Lakes up there, which is a popular place for fishing and camping and stuff. And then you can see the snow-covered adobes, and you can see we just got some snow. And then along here we have the Cimarron area, and then over in here we have the Gunnison Ridge and the Black Canyon behind that. I'm trying to think of how to make this video different than the other videos that I've done recently, because I've done a few other videos lately in the same spot. So there is a patch of prickly pear cactus, and there's a big slab of rock here. You can see the yellow and green lichen. So for anybody that doesn't know, the yellow and green stuff growing there is called lichen, and it's a symbiotic relationship between fungus, algae, and cyanobacteria. So what you can see right there is the algae and fungus together, and sometimes you can see the black. In the black is the cyanobacteria. So I'm not wanting to go too far up or too far down that way, because when I walk back it can be a little hard to find my car, because it hides really well behind the bushes. I think, oh, I just saw there's a lizard right there. Side blotch lizard. Right there. And they have ears, so they can hear me. And sometimes that causes them to run away. But wow. And this is a better camera with better quality video. So anyways, yeah, that's a side blotch lizard. And they are the smallest lizard species out here. And the collared lizards, which are the biggest lizards out here, will eat these guys. So cool. We've seen a lizard. Just spotted another lizard, and that looks like another side blotch lizard. Hello. Hello, lizard. Where are you going? There he is. Well, I lost him. See a lizard. There he is. And that is another side blotch lizard, which is mostly what I'm seeing out here lately. I did see a sagebrush lizard or a fence lizard the other day. I'm not sure. It's kind of hard to tell sagebrush lizards and eastern fence lizards. It's kind of hard to tell them apart. So that looks like it's a pretty small one, so I think it's probably young. So lately, I've been calling these videos that I've been doing out here Colorado High Desert Experience. And, you know, so I'm just sharing my experience out here. And I can tell you one thing for sure, it's always peaceful and quiet out here. You can hear airplanes flying over, and sometimes you hear off-road vehicles, and sometimes you can hear people talking in the distance, but for the most part, it's always pretty peaceful and quiet out here. So I'm just looking at this rock here, and you can kind of see ripples in it. I don't know if the camera shows it well, but there's like ripples in the rock. I don't know a whole lot about geology, so I don't know why this rock would look the way it does, but I know that a lot, you know, I think, let's see if I'm saying it right, a lot of the changes in nature are from like erosion, water, wind, earthquakes, change things, stuff like that. And I think the heat from the sun definitely affects nature, and cold and all that. Well, there's another lizard right there. Oh, just took off. I am really seeing a lot of them today. Just looking at these rocks that are stacked. Something I see a lot when I'm out in nature. People like to stack rocks. This is a pretty enormous rock right here. I don't know if it's if you call that a boulder, but it's pretty enormous. And I'm gonna walk down here. You got to be careful. This is like a slope, and slopes can be dangerous, and some of these rocks are unstable, so you got to be careful. There's I don't know how to show it, but there's a big hole right there, and I don't know how well the camera is capturing this, but there's a pretty big hole there, so I imagine some kind of animal might be living under this rock. Not a real big animal, because it's kind of it's not a huge hole, but it's kind of big. Boy, I am just seeing these side blotch lizards everywhere today. I'm seeing a lot more of them today than I have the other days I've been out here. I think they know it's kind of warming up. Here is one of those cactus species that I showed the other day. So I've kind of walked down a little ways, and I was just looking down in here, and I saw I saw quite a few lizards. I think I saw about 3 of them, and I saw 2 chasing, one lizard chasing another down there. So and here is another lizard. And I am sure seeing a lot of these guys today. So I'm on a little bit of a ledge here, and I'm not sure how far down it is right there, but it's far enough down there that if you were to fall down there the wrong way, you could get hurt pretty bad. I saw a lizard over there. They're all over today. Okay, I'm gonna start heading back to the top here. It's kind of some natural steps here. There's another lizard. Well, thankfully it's not really windy at all today, so that's kind of nice. The other day, I made a video up here the other day, and it was really windy. You know, it was just kind of driving me nuts. But pretty calm today. And there is another lizard, same species, that I've been seeing today on the rock. Gosh, I don't even know how many I've seen today. It's been a lot though. I just wanted to stay silent for a little bit so you could hear the bird sounds. Not sure what kind of bird is making that noise. All right, I'm gonna head back to my car now, and I'm just gonna keep filming till I get back to my car. And like I said before, that may be boring to some people, but may be interesting to others. So I guess each to their own. Oh man, Oh, I just got a piece of cactus on my leg. Oh, shoot. Let's see. The sun. Oh. Just had that in my leg or in my pants. There's those ripply rocks. A lot of rock in here. And I'm not sure which direction my car is going to be in when I get to the road. I usually get here's a lizard. I try to walk a perfect straight line there and back to my car, but that's kind of hard to do. Man, this is bumming me out. My zoom is not working properly. I think that's a Pinyon Jay up there. So, I'm seeing birds and lizards today. And a few insects. Well, getting closer to my car. Okay, so here is Rim Road, and I think my car is down this way. I don't see how I got so I don't see how I got so far west of my car. So Rim Road, this goes way all the way up to Highway 90, and then this road goes, this is Rim Road, it goes down into Shavano Valley and back into town. Okay, I can see my car now, and when I left, I walked, you know, as straight a line as possible as I could from my car to where it was, where that mini canyon was, and I ended up way up, kind of way up west of my car, and I don't know how, I don't recall walking that far west. So I guess when you're just out there walking around having fun, you just, I guess you just kind of lose track of how far you go. All right, guys. Well, that's it for today. So, thank you for watching, and God bless.